It is a double hoodie kind of day, guys. Sorry I had to find another hoodie to double up. Good morning, how are we? Hello. Finally back. Finally back, guys, finally back. Sorry about not doing carving yesterday and the day before. I was nursing my daughter back to health because she got a little bit of a flu. But she's good now. She's back at school. And we can carry on doing some mahi. It is freaking cold today, man. Winter is here, for sure. Winter is here. Had our first frost of the morning. So yeah, your boys trying to stay warm. Yo, Ethics, thank you very much for the Optimus Prime. Appreciate you, my bro. Where the hell is the sound for that? So it's a double hoodie kind of day. Double hoodie kind of day for me. Because my coat is still wet. How are we doing, guys? There might be a bit of a short one today because I'm going to go and see my bro today. Gonna go and see my bro today. Hope everyone's doing well though. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you very much, brother. You have a blessed day too. I've been thinking about designs for this too. So I've been thinking whether to design it or not is pretty much the thoughts I'm having right now for this. So I'm wondering, do I want to design it or do I keep it as is? You know? Because all we really have to do is clean it up right now. So that's all we have to do. And add a few little things here and there. My main focus has been within these sections here. Oi, Big Rob! Thank you very much for the 2 months, my bro. Thank you, my bro. And also, good evening to you as well, my bro. Che, what's up, brother Razor Nicitude? Bro, it is freaking cold here, bro. It is cold as shit. So, yeah, I'm trying to stay warm. You know, if I get sick, it's kind of not good because I got to come outside anyway. Got to come outside and work me arse off. Get the stream and, you know, get the streams in. Okay, let's start, eh? So we're going to carry on this side. We still have quite a bit of cleaning to do. Have I missed anything over the last few days? I know Xbox had their thingy, and is it Nintendo's today? Is it the Nintendo Direct today? I think. I'm not sure. Unless it's already been. It is freaking cold, man. Sorry, the voice is a bit frozen. Need to get on my 2x KO grind as well because they've added Thresh to the roster. And he looks fun. Oh, Nintendo was today. Shit. Wonder what I missed. I'm about 72 resets into trying to get Shiny Charmander as well. That's what I've been doing in my free time. Trying to get that Shiny Mander. I won't lie, man. Trying to get the starter is pretty hard, eh? So that's been my cheeky little grind offline that I've been doing. Trying to get the Shiny Charmander. Okay, why is our secondary camera not at all working? It's not good. Okay, let's see why it's not working, eh? This is us today. 72, how are you resting, my guy? Are you doing I just saved it in front of the Charmander thingy. What's up, Blathers? Yeah, I saved it in front of the Charmander Pokeball, and That's about it. I don't even know if there is another way. Is there another way? Yeah, is there another way to do it? There we go. Yeah, let me know if there's a much better way to do it, because I just saved it in front of the Charmander Pokeball, and I've been doing it that way. But yeah, if there's another method, then I'll give it a go. Took me 366 tries to get shiny Charmander. Shit! That is a lot. That is a lot, I will not lie. But yeah, it's I won't lie, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. As simple as it is, and as time consuming as it can be. I've just been trying to do it in my free time, pretty much, whilst looking at you know, some cards as well. Been looking at some cards too. Not gonna buy any yet. Say that and get right in front of the game. Oh yeah, no, I've been doing that method, my bro. The reset, the soft reset. Yeah, I've been doing that. It's so exciting when you get it. Hey, really? How? I can't imagine what the feeling's like when you get it. Hey, hopefully, you know, hopefully soon. It would be nice. But yeah, it's been a nice chill grind to do. Like when for example, when I gotta put the baby to bed and we chill out in the bed, I'll just set up the Switch somewhere and take the Joy-Con off and just do some resets while baby's going to sleep. That's pretty much how I've been min-maxing my time. Yo, thank you very much, Shirian, for the rose. Morning, TikTok. How are you guys today? Morning, morning. What is your favorite Pokemon? I have many, brother. I love a lot of them. The generation I love the most is Gen 1. And then Gen 2. And then after that, pretty much that's it. I love all three starters, my bro. Nidoking. Nidoking is one of my absolute favorites. Electabuzz. Alakazam. Pidgeot. Who else? Gyarados as well. A lot of the Gen 1s. My favorite legendary, obviously Mewtwo. After Mewtwo, I'd probably have to say Entei. Entei and then Kyogre. Yeah, I like a lot of the older ones more. You smoke? No, I don't smoke. Are you Samoan? No, I'm not, brother. I'm not. Bro's my spirit animal. I'll do my best, my brother. I'll do my best. Gen 2, my favourite starter, Feraligatr. Totodile. Probably like many others. But yeah, for me personally, I would have to say... Yeah, I'd have to say that Gen 1 and 2 are my absolute favourites. I'm from Rotorua. Oh, tēnā koe, Daniel Ormsby. Yeah, I've seen a few Ormsbys around here. I wouldn't mind getting a new starting soon screen for the streams, I won't lie. Probably me in a workshop with some of my favourites in a team. You think the Kiwi accent is the best in the world? Oh, it's not too bad, eh? It's not too bad. Thank you very much, is it Alice for the mustache? And Wesley and L2 Luke as well. Yo, Razor! Thank you very much for the Sceptile equals starters. Thank you very much for the 1,000 kicks, my bro. The main reason why Gen 1 and 2 are my absolute peaks for me is just growing up jamming those both. I had Red to start off with. My mum was saving up for ages to get my first Game Boy. And then one Christmas she pulled it out and I was shocked, eh? Because we didn't come from a, you know, a well-off family. She said she was putting, you know, money to the side for a long time, and then just appreciated it a hell of a lot. And then yeah, played a lot of Red back in the day, and then eventually, what's up, Tess Needle? Kia ora, kia ora. Yeah, played a lot of Red back in the day, and because I was living with my nan at the time before Silver and Gold dropped, I was just doing chores every day when I caught wind that those were on the way. Yeah, I did my chores every day. Like, I went absolutely ape shit on the chores. And then eventually we were going for a trip down the coast to the east coast, family trip, and we stopped in Whakatane, and then I saw Pokemon Silver, and I used my money I had saved from my chores to get it. Yo, RS07, thank you for the air balloons. Yeah, my favorite Pokemon are a lot from Gen 1. If I had to choose, it's too hard, because I love a lot of Gen 1 Pokemon. Gen 1 and 2, to be more specific. Like, there are some of the newer ones that I do like. For example, like Gen 3. Blaziken and, Blaziken and Sceptile and Swampert are both badass. The only ones I didn't play was Black and White. Those were the only Pokemon games I never had a try of. That whole generation, it's not really new to me. What's your Pokemon team? Yo, Loa and Super Rad, thank you very much. My Pokemon team would have to be Shiny Charizard, Golurk, the big ghost robot looking one. Who else did I have? Tyrantrum, Nidoking. Who else did I have? I'm a bit of an anti-double starter and legendaries in a team, so that's kind of just me. Who else did I have? I had someone else. I got two more. Fuck. Two more. Oh, Electivire was another one. And who was my last that I had? Electivire. And I can't remember who the last one was. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I can't remember who the last one was. Sorry about that, Ed. I feel the same for me too. Leaf green, then I saved for silver with the pocket. Yeah, bro. Yeah, when my nan saw what I had bought, she goes, "Oh, is that what you wanted?" Yeah, I saw it on the TV, so I just started saving. Like, I offered to do my cousin's chores just to get the moolah. I was going pretty hard. Yo, Frosty Sloth, thank you for the Optimus Prime, my bro. Morning there, Picplosion. Thank you very much, Adrian, and is it Lotto for the gifties as well. Is this TikTok stream still all good? I did see someone say lag. Depends which game you're playing for a team setup, really. Aggron and Garchomp, perhaps. Fuck, I can't remember. I'll be honest, majority of the Pokemon I chose because I thought they looked cool. But yeah, I love Blastoise, Charizard, and Venusaur. Yeah, I was a bit of a for the looks player. Like, even Incineroar, absolutely love him just because he's a wrestler. And he's in Smash too, so that's why I based my cool emote off him and Macho Man. My cool emote is Incineroar with Macho Man glasses on. Yo, what a mix. Yo, thank you very much. As a chocolate? Oh, Choco Block. Thank you very much, man. Thank you, thank you. And I see that Golurk got a Mega Evolution as well. I know we just started playing ZA. So hopefully I find it on our playthrough. Keep in mind, I'm only doing the playthrough on stream. I don't want to do anything else off stream on that game. Keep up the amazing work. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you. It is a double hoodie kind of day today, my bro. I'm cold. What's up, Ollie? Pokemon Sun was so good. That's the Hawaiian one, eh? What's his name? Tapu Koko. Yeah, that's one thing I remember is, yeah, Incineroar, he was the wrestler Pokemon. And I was like, "Fuck, he looks cool." But then I found out about, the Japanese version of, the Gen 1 games. There's a book in the Japanese version that, humans were getting sticky with the humanoid Pokemon in the game. I was like, oh, I don't like humanoid Pokemon anymore. That kind of put me off finding that out. How do you feel about the Mega Evos and what's the other Z-Chain? Bro, have you seen it? One of my mates, her name's Curino, she's a streamer, and she's a big Pokemon player too. She told me about it. And I was like, woo? So I never had humanoid Pokemon in my party ever again. Yeah, so yeah, that was a bit interesting. Sheesh, hoodie's tough. Oh, thank you, my bro. I've had this for about 6 years now. I got it from Nadeshot. Nadeshot was the one who gifted it to me. Seemed like a Ben 10 fan. Did you watch back in the day? I did. Diamond Head was my favorite from all the OGs. Is that his name? Diamond Head? I just noticed the diamond one. It's been that long, I've kind of forgotten. And then outside of the OG ones he had was Humongousaur. Humongousaur was a cool one. I absolutely loved Humongousaur, bro. He was cool. Nice. I like Wildmutt and rewatching all of them. Yeah. Wildmutt was gangster. I think all the OG ones that he had were like peak. They were all peak, bro. Thank you very much, Badrick. Thank you, sir. Okay, where are we? We are over here. Yeah, I was planning to go to my first HobbyCon in Auckland coming up soon, but I have another event to go to that day, a family one. So I don't know if anyone knows on TikTok, but recently I've started getting back into TCG as well. Yo, Spurlock, thank you very much for the raid, man. Appreciate you. I have no idea why my sounds are not popping at all. I do apologize for that, man. Thank you very much. And also King Kimpy as well. Thank you for the love. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I wanted to go to a card show, but I've got a much more important thing to go to, which is fair enough. And also Duck Plays as well. Thank you for the raid too. Welcome through, Duck Plays. Kia ora guys, my name is Brox. I'm a traditional Maori woodcarver. And yeah, we're out in the cold today. It was a frosty morning to start off with. And at the moment we're carving this hay tiki here and talking about Pokemon. What's up, kids? Chill, my bro. I want to go TCG here in Goldie. Bro, you'll probably have more of a chance getting the good cards there than here. I did see a video in Aussie of people running into the shop and there were only 25 boxes up for grabs. Crazy. Like my big girl, she's starting to show interest in like TCG or like Pokemon and more Pokemon than anything else, and like if she wants to get into it with me, she can. Like we'll get binders and everything, and then go around. The dumb thing about me getting into TCG right now is that I'm on a bit of a Charizard phase, and hey, I'm not cheap. Oh my days. Yo, Spurlock, thank you very much for the 10 bomb, my bro. If you did get one of those, please give the bro a thank you. Much. Oh, the 7 bomb. Thank you very much, my bro. If you did get one of those from the bro, please give him a thank you. I don't know why my sounds are not working at all. I need to revisit them again, but thank you very much for the aroha, my bro. Helping us hit our sub goal for the day. Appreciate you, my bro. Yeah, they were jumping. Oh, I did see that too. Thank you very much to one Andreas for the galaxy as well. I see you, brother. I'm sorry I didn't acknowledge that faster. And Kobe as well. Kobe, everybody know Kobe for the pass. Thank you, Spurlock. There he is. How are you, my bro? How are you? Thank you very much for the love, my bro. I think this guy likes potatoes too in the Twitch chat. I mean, I do too, but hey. I can't right now. Me and carbs, it's like me, if I eat one potato, it's equivalent to maybe like 2. The carb intake is too much. And my body reacts to carbs too hard. Also guys, yeah, day 10 of running 5Ks every day too. It has been hard, especially in the mornings because it's cold, like really cold. Yo, Brox, how's your day going? Good so far. Bit of a stressful start. That's only due to you know, the little ones, the little ones, and getting ready for school. But other than that, man, you know, nothing to complain about. Although I would have loved to indulged in a bit of a coffee today. But I thought to myself, you know, is it a need or a want? So I decided not to. That's kind of how I be judging things lately. Is it a need or a want? What's up, Noah? What's up, my bro? What's up, Rick? Rick Riley, and what's up, brother Chris? Morena, everybody. That's how I be judging things lately. Is it a need or is it a want? What league do you go for? Well, I've been watching the Cowboys for many years since I was young. That was my grandfather's favourite team. The only other teams I watch other than that is probably the Warriors and the Panthers. But yeah, majority of the time, yeah, it's been the Cowboys. So that was my grandfather's favourite team. I have to go to sleep. Go to sleep, man. It's all good. It's all good. There's always next time. Always next time. Love your progress about the 5K on 18 streak days. Keep up the good work. Yeah, it's I'm trying to have you know, what are they called? I don't know how to explain it. Non-negotiables, like daily quests. And 5K run is one of them that I've been trying to do. And I gotta say, man, it's been cold. It was my last day in Japan. Sat then, same thing, thinking about buying 3 booster boxes from the One Piece TCG. Decided I didn't need. Yeah, bro, that's what I've been trying to do more in terms of thinking. Is it a want or is it a need? Especially now, because you know, as you all know, me and my wife are saving for a house, and I want to try and do my absolute best right now. Try and do my absolute best. Thank you for the kapai as well, MK. Thank you, my bro. Normally I was very lazy today. I just got up, been reading all morning, wrapped up. Oh, true. Do you ever turn the stool the other way? Yeah. I can use both sides. Okay. Yeah, I went to one of my aunties passed away yesterday, but I didn't know how to approach it because she was a Jehovah Witness. So that was a bit different. So I didn't know if I should go or not. Yo, what up, Luke? Thank you very much, and S Fahamo as well. Ngā mihi nui. Thank you very much, brother. Duck plays for the 100 biddies too. Ngā mihi, brother. Ngā mihi. Yeah, so all I'm currently doing with this piece right now is cleaning it. We're still undecided whether I should design it or keep it like clean and straight as is. It's still early days, kind of what I'm thinking of doing, pretty much. Thank you very much, Miguel. Morena Jess, kei te pēhea koe. Kia pai tō rā me koe hoki. Thank you, Twisted. I might actually move closer, eh? Yeah, I was looking around Rotorua for some TCG and yeah, I'm not really looking for anything right now. I won't lie, I seen the 30th anniversary stuff and I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I don't like the Chrome Mewtwo and Mew. I think they look kind of meh to me. And on top of that too, I don't even like the Evo lines. Gasp. I'm sorry guys, but yeah, I'm not really a fan of Eevee and all its evolutions. I'm sorry. Hashtag shocked, I bet. Yeah, never really been into it. Like for ages. And even to this day. To this day. Ever since watching, Bearded Dad Cards videos, I have, realised how popular Eevee is, eh? Like, holy, a lot of people like Eevee. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of Eevee at all. Oh my days. Mō te whare. I don't know if their notification come up or not. I don't think it did. Oh, that's mud. Thank you very much for the $10 dono, my bro. Yeah, my Twitch channel has been on the fritz on our outside setup quite a bit. Thank you very much, my bro. Yeah, it did. Oh, it did. No sound though? The vid came up, but not the noise. Fuck's sakes, silly bloody thing. Cheers from Europe, Romania. What's up, Ray Ray? Cheer, my bro. No sound. Okay, I've got to do some maintenance after stream today. Stream will probably be a bit of a short one today, guys. Not our usual 3 to 4 hour. Probably got to do 2 because I got my voice lines for the game today. Yeah, I got my voice lines today, and I want to kind of go over them today. And I've got a bit of a sponsored stream coming up soon too. Talking about Pokemon and TCG streams, which one would you choose? Charizard, Bulbasaur, or Blastoise? It's hard because I like all 3. Way back in the day when I started, I chose Squirtle. Yeah, I chose Squirtle first. And I have always been a big fan of the Squirtle line regardless. But, as one game Andy back when I had a Game Boy, I did many runs with all 3 starters. But yeah, genuinely I love all 3 starters from Kanto region. It's hard to decide on a favourite majority of the time. Your life makes me happy. As long as you're happy, man, that's good. That's good. Twitch gaming equals getting Twitch to work properly. Are you able to say what game? Yeah, it's Debauchery and Magic is the game that we're gonna be on. You can wishlist it on Steam right now. I'm not going to tell you what character I'm voice acting for, or going to be voicing for, but you just be on the lookout for it pretty much. And you'll see. Did you ever... I wanted to play those mystery dungeon games. What were those ones like? Yeah, what were those Pokemon games like? With yeah, when I had my Game Boy, it actually got stolen from one of the seniors at the school I used to go to, and I was sad. I was sad as when that happened. Yo, am I tweaking or is it just me? What happened? Well, I hope you're tweaking on nothing but life. Okay. Aloha, or should I say kia ora, love to the other Polynesians on which we are in here. I'm also a woodworking. I'm currently building a va'a style catamaran. It would be fine for me to find you here through the raid. Oh, kia ora, Blossom. Che, are you showcasing it too? Always good to see my kanaka whānau on here. I gotta come through and have a look. Blossom. Aloha kakahiaka. Kei te pēhea koe, hope you're doing good. And appreciate the aroha. Nice to meet you as well. How high is that chakra? Are we talking Naruto or like... I don't know. What? I don't know. Kind of just talking about Pokemon and carving right now. Thank you very much for the roses, guys. You go through dungeons with a partner Pokemon. Very much enjoyed them. Oh, true. Yeah, I never actually played them. Those would be on the Switch eShop, right? I wouldn't mind giving it a go. I haven't seen you since you went viral. Good morning, brother. What's up, Professor X? It's the Sari, bro. Yeah, so I'm gonna be in a game called Debauchery and Magic, okay? So we'll do our stream today, and I'm gonna go over my lines that I got. Yeah, I'm allowed to say what game we're in, because I've pretty much spoken on the Instagram. Third Shift Studio is the name of the studio that's making this game. I bought a $6 pack, 7k cards and wait, what? Damn, that's a score. So Debauchery and Magic is it's like a MMO dungeon. You know, it's like an MMO. You're pretty much a wizard, but you can smoke bongs, all that kind of stuff. You know, gamble. You can even find a golden toilet within the game, and also you can fish as well, and you can put whatever fish you catch on your back. But it's like an MMO, and your form of transport within the game is none other than a skateboard. So yeah, there's different decks that you can find, I believe. There's this frog wizard deck that I want to find. The art on it looks pretty cool. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be voicing for. And a few of my friends that are in there as well. I also got a message from a very, very prominent voice actor too, by the voice of a dying giant. Absolute amazing voice, and looking forward to seeing what he's in as well. So yeah, I'll look over my voice lines today, and yeah, so a little thing like outside. So yeah, a little thing outside of what I love to do, which is in front of you, because it's part of my culture. Thank you very much to Lord Genghis Khan for the galaxy. My goodness. Temujin himself. Thank you very much for the galaxy, my bro. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Not gonna lie, one of my favorite warriors throughout history. I will not lie. Him, King Kamehameha, Musashi, and Tuhoi, my own ancestor as well. Where was I? Oh yeah, so other than Whakairo, one of my other dream jobs as well is voice acting. I used to do a lot of voice impersonations as a kid playing, games, because I had too much time. But yeah, I have an opportunity to do that very thing within a game called Debauchery and Magic. Make sure you go and wishlist it on Steam. And yeah, the one who kind of, and I'm doing it for free as well. The one who said to do your first one for free was someone I met at in California ages ago, who's the voice actor of Roadhog, and he kind of gave me some advice on how to, pursue that goal. And so yeah, this is my first one, first voice acting thing that I'm gonna do, and I'm excited to do it as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna say what character I'm playing. I'm not gonna say at all, but you will see. Yeah, bro. So it was a real random encounter because I was at BlizzCon. My first one ever, and it was a bucket list thing for me. And the bro Panda TV, he introduced me because he knew that I wanted to get into voice acting, so he introduced me to the voice actor of Roadhog. Genuinely nice dude, man. He his job at the moment, he does the voicing for like Megatron and Optimus Prime at whatever the theme park is called in California. So he's actually on the mic, and there's a guy that's controlling the actual fit itself. Yo, it's freezing today. Yeah, bro, I've got like 2 hoodies on. I've got 2 hoodies on, my bro. Not the one knee, not the one. Being inside is way better right now. But as I mentioned before, one thing that I must always put first is getting a stream of Whakairo, and for everyone that supports me. That's always my non-negotiable kind of thing. What's the temperature there? Cold. Not as cold as, some days when, you get up and your punching bag down below might feel like a brain. Not that cold, but, cold enough. You play as a Pokemon, go through dungeons with a partner, very much enjoyed them. The OG one habits from the Pokemon, then you join your team and was each of 40 habit. Oh, true, so you actually play as the Pokemon and go through dungeons. That's pretty cool. Just dirty. With the warmth and so friendly vibes in your voice. I'd love to see a character that is like yourself. You will in Debauchery and Magic. So I done like 4 different voices that I could do, and they're pretty much just using one, which is my normal baseline voice, just my normal voice how it is. I did do a few others, but I don't think they're needed anymore, which is fine. But yeah, I don't want to tell you what the character that I'm playing is, and because you might get the game and you might come across him. I mean, you will if you do play it. Every person that's gonna play this game is gonna come across my character. Yeah, it's World of New. True, so you actually play as just a Pokemon. Do you get to choose what Pokemon you can be, or was it like a set one? Kia ora, my bro, give us a hint. No, then it'll be too obvious. It'll be too obvious. Trust me, if you do play the game, you're gonna know. Because everyone's gonna come across this character. Every day. I'll put it this way. I'll give you a hint. You'll see this character when you run out of shit. Yeah, you'll see it when you run out of stuff. Thank you very much for the donut as well. Thank you, thank you. True. So, with their Pokemon dungeon thing, can you like choose your own and they have different attributes, or are they like set ones? I'm guessing you play as the token Pokemon, Pikachu. Yawn. Thank you very much, Blake, for the rose, and also Elmero as well for the roses too. It's like a quiz on how you answer. Oh, true. The wind. I think the new one you just get to choose. Oh, okay. When does the game come out? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't actually checked. Well, now I have to play it, of course. Yeah, so the character that I'm voicing, is gonna be seen by every single player, pretty much. Every single player. And he's probably gonna be the nice guy within the universe. I did ask if I could do some roasting voice lines, but they said, "Oh, we'll just give you what we have." And I was like, "Yeah, all good." I was kind of keen to roast the players that would go and see this character again. Like, "Oh, trash at your rotation again, that's why you're back." You failing your rotation again? Oh, my dude. Kiva, thank you very much for the gifties, my bro. Well, it's you. That's you. What does yeah, this is amazing. I love what we are getting. Some faces of gaming, like with Marga from Overwatch. Yeah. So, another one too. Recently. So, I don't know if you saw Gears of War. There's someone that lives here in Rotorua, actually. His name's Mate Wairangi. Mata Wairangi, I think. He's an arm wrestler, Maori. He's actually voicing one of the characters within Gears of War too. Or he's one of. He posted it on his Facebook yesterday, but I see him around all the time. So yeah, there's a character within Gears of War that's gonna be done up by someone from here. And that's pretty cool. That's probably the reason why I'd played. I never really was a Gears of War fan. Mainly because I couldn't play it because we didn't have games that much. Yo, Arkway, thank you for the Optimus Prime, my bro. Thank you very much, my brother. Brox be like the merchant man in Resident Evil 4. He's gonna be there when our stuff is running low. Noted, Brox. It's like, oh, trashed your rotation again. So yeah, that's gonna be something I'm gonna go over today. Going over my voice lines today, or just like reading them and seeing how I can do them. So that's something I've got to do today. Hence the reason why we're having a short one today. Go over that. And yeah, producing. Didn't know you were from somewhere. Okay. Your streams are a nice spot to chill a bit after a hard day of work. Oh, bro, be like that, eh? Be like that sometimes, my bro. Best feelings in the world, my bro. Finishing work, taking the pants off, letting out a, letting out a big sigh of relief out the backside, and then going to the bathroom and letting out the old brick you were slow cooking all day. Oh, such a good feeling. That should have been slow cooking all day. Bro sounds like Korg. Cheer, my bro. Thank you very much, 691 for the rose. Yes, brother, long time no see. How we? Hey, what's up, Big Dave? Big Dave Ross. We good, my bro. We good. Just out there carving this hay tiki, my bro. It is a bit of a cold day today. She is mucka chilly today, my brother. But, you know, it's no excuse to not get a carving stream in, nonetheless. Like I always say, I must always try and get a carving stream in every day for the people that support me. Rain, hail or shine. And then the day when the day comes where we have a shed with 4 walls, I will buy myself a heater. And we will be winning. So what we're carving right now is a hay tiki, okay? They are not normally this size. They are normally smaller because they're worn as taonga or pendants around our necks. Now the form itself actually comes from that of a newborn child. That's where the form comes from. So a tiki can represent an ancestor, protection, fertility as well. We usually name our tiki after our ancestors too, so we can carry them with us at all times. But this one will not have a name. This is more of a decorative one. So normally when I do commissions for people that, you know, commission me and they want a specific thing, I don't normally tie them to any of my ancestors, okay? The reason being is because, you know, we don't want to sell our ancestors. That's the main thing. So they become more of a decorative piece. We still give, you know, the meanings of what they represent. But as a whole, you know, yeah, this just becomes more of a decorative one. Someone get, and it's getting sent out. What? GDD 21st keys. Oh, I stopped doing keys a long time ago, my bro. Yeah, especially like when it comes to birthdays, I'd rather just do, you know, Whakairo Maori. Just something like that. But yeah, I stopped doing the keys a long time ago, my bro. Aroha mai. Like there might be like the one-off me I might, where like close family might ask for one. As much as I don't want to do it, I can't say no to the whānau. Like I know one of my little shiitake mushrooms of a cousin is turning 21 soon. So I'm just waiting for the phone call, I won't lie. Thank you K-Biggs and Nico for the gifties. Commission for one, what would it range between? Well, like a key, I guess it depends on the size and what people want, eh? Like I had this one out the gate lady, they were saying, oh, I want a geyser, 2 sharks, a manaya, and like all this other shit. I was like, fucking hell, do you want the Emperor's Decree from Warhammer too? So yeah, I had to do that, and I charged her 800, and she was like, hey! I was like, oh, all this stuff you wanted out of nowhere. She was like, I can't pay that. I was like, oh, well, we find ourselves at a crossroad. Haven't seen one of your streams in ages. Yeah, what up, Egg? Brother man is Egg the original. No special characters whatsoever. And yeah, a bit of a side note on the person that I was just talking about ended up being my wife's auntie, who I got with many years later. Oh, your mum would love an Xmas later. Nah, just, yeah, well, you got me on Discord, eh? Christmas time, so if you're back here and you have access to Kai Moana, that could be payment too. Yeah, one of the things normally when people ask for carvings around the end of the year, I'm like, ooh, where do you dive around your area? I do those ones too. I was thinking the same, bro. I haven't seen him in live in ages, missed streams. Oh, all good, bro, all good. Yeah, I did do a reading stream, not last night, but the night before. I'm sorry, I was supposed to read last night too, but I fell into the rabbit hole of doing shiny resets on Pokemon Red. So yeah, I was doing that, and I looked at my phone and it was 11 and it was time for bed. Yeah, it was time for bed, so I was like, oh well, go to bed. Yo, Janice, thank you very much for the 19 months. I'm sorry, I do not know why we have no sound, but I want to say thank you very much for the aroha. Thank you, thank you. Always a pleasure. All good, Big Day, bro. Just know, like, we're always here, my bro. I don't expect everyone to be here all the time, you know. We all have lives of our own. We all have things we gotta do. But yeah, you know where we are now, brother. So just tune in when you can. You're making my day much better. That's good. You know, that's always good to know that your day's getting better here. And if it helps, you know, feel free to come back more and more. And I've been working on a video too to because as you all know, it's June, and it's Men's Mental Health Month. And one thing I always try and say is that, you know, no matter what platform I'm live on or that you're tuning in from, this is, you know, my streams are always a safe place for you to open up. Okay? And that is not only for the brothers, but also, you know, for all our sisters that may be, you know, fighting those silent wars that no one ever sees, because we all go through them. This accent makes me want to see. Oh, that's not good. I don't like Once We're Warriors. The hell? What the helly? Thank you very much for the manawas, my bro. What the helly, Burton? Love you. Hey, love you too, my bro. And one thing about me, I ain't scared to tell you I love you. I love you. I say this more to my wife to piss her off. I love you, bitch. I'll never stop loving you, bitch. But I say it like Peanut, which makes her even more pissed off. I have a duty in life as a husband, guys, to make sure I annoy my wife at least 10 times a day, okay? That is the sacred duty of husbandos around the world. One must annoy her at least 10 times a day. Alright? I love you, bitch. I want to ring her up and say it to me now. Say it to her now. I'll never stop loving you, bitch. I'll never stop loving you, bitch. I don't actually say the word, but you know. Where are we? Do you make pieces to sell? I do, brother. I do. Appreciate the mental health comment, bro. Does get hard sometimes. Oh, definitely. Even for me. I'm not scared to open up to you guys, as you know. That's why I know there's a lot of people that can't tune into the streams, and so the video that I'm making is just talking about, you know, the battle with the mental that I had for majority of my life when it came to, you know, my sister. When I lost my sister, and recently I spoke to my mum. Recently, I'm meaning yesterday, just about the situation. Like, as you all know, I was quite young. I didn't remember much, and I asked her if we knew who did it, or if she knew who did it. And she said she did. And yeah, it was one of my first cousin's family on the other side of her family. They had they had stolen a car and then sped away and met me and my sister in the crossroads, kind of thing. So that was an eye-opener. I asked her this last night too. Just asking, like, because I was young when I saw it all. Because I only remember, you know, turning around, seeing her being hit, and then, you know, seeing her go into the gutter. And then fast forward to her being in the ambulance, and I remember the last thing I saw was her birthmark on her stomach. That was the last thing I remember seeing. And seeing as how it's like Men's Mental Health Month, I decided to message my mum last night and ask her, like, do we know who actually did it? And she goes, yeah, I know who did it, because I didn't know. And yeah, it was one of my first cousins on her family side, unfortunately. So that was a bit of a oh shit moment for me when we were talking about that. And then kind of just sat on it and chilled with the kids for the rest of the night. Thank you very much, 420 Toki Tilapia. Oh, and thank you for the kicks, my bro. Oh, thank you, brother. Jeez, you just joined as well. Thank you very much, brother. How are you, my bro? Where are you from? It's giving Polynesian vibes. Your name, my brother. Lost my stepbrother and stepdad to suicide, bro. It's always difficult. You gotta be strong for everyone, haven't you? Yeah, bro. Like, growing up, after that whole moment that from that. Oh, you're from San Diego? Sure, my bro. What's the time over there? Got a man all the way in San Diego. My lord mans. Yeah, so growing up after that moment, it was difficult, I could see my mum going through it mentally. And same with me, like trying to understand, what just happened in front of me, as a 5-year-old. Seeing all that. Then as I got older, and started to understand more, the heart started getting filled with rage. And then I didn't really do anything about it, to be honest. As a young fella, kind of just kept it to myself. And then, fast forward some more, and then no more rage. It kind of just turned into sorrow. Yeah, and it's been like that ever since, pretty much. 4:15. Cheer, my bro. Oh, well, kia ora, my bro. Welcome to the Kick channel as well. My name's Brox. I'm a traditional Maori woodcarver. I love to showcase my culture on my channel, my bro, with a little bit of, GTA RP at the same time as well. So welcome through, my brother. If you have any questions about what I do too, feel free to ask. Feel free, my bro. Feel free to. And also, delicious coconut. Thank you very much for the 2 months as well. Kia ora from Melbourne. Kia ora. How's it in Melbourne? I'm looking to come back to PAX this year, maybe. Depending on how our trip to America in September goes. I might be all tripped out by then. I might just tell you anyway. Actually, can wait. My bad. That's a rough one, my bro. Yeah, it's been like that ever since. Yeah, just randomly messaged my mum last night because I was thinking about the whole situation again. I'll be honest, there's not a day that goes by where I don't think about it. Like, I've come to accept it in life, but just this one moment I asked my mum, do we know who did it? And that she actually answered with what I was looking for. Thank you very much for the gifties, Zach. Thank you, brother, and Ethan as well. I see you, my bro. I see you. So I'm from the UK. Hopefully you have some good memories with her. Fuck, I'll be real with you. I don't, because I was so young. I've known more of her than, then I got to know her pretty much. So yeah, it's Yeah, I was just so young that I couldn't really remember. Oh, I vaguely remember, but yeah, genuinely, I remember of her more than, getting to know her kind of thing. Unfortunately. But yeah, I always ask my mum. Their pain becomes less loud, but only exchange. Yeah, bro. I'll be honest, it never leaves. It never leaves one bit. It's still, you know, in my mind pretty much all the time. But I guess that the older I get, it gets more quieter. Got a whole lot more quiet when I became a dad. Hence the reason why I gave my sister's name to my eldest child to remember her by. And yeah, I remember small fishes at that age. Wasn't the best. She ended up leaving us when I was a teenager. Yeah, all the same with my dad too. When my sister was born, somehow I remember this. Uh, he left as well. He left as well for another person. And yeah, pretty much that. But I guess at the same time, the teaching that I got from that moment is that, not to be like him. I still see him around, I still say hello, but yeah, that was pretty much the teaching he gave me without even teaching as well. Not to be like him. So that's why I try, that's why I show up to all my kids, whatever it may be. Always be present. Like, for example, if I had an interview with Jinxie Kaisenat, but my daughter had a basketball game that day, I'd choose the basketball game. I wouldn't really hesitate on that. Not one bit. Bro, it's South Africa, 1:20 AM. Go to sleep, my bro. Don't stay up too late for me. Thank you, K Biggs. Appreciate you, brother, and JB as well. Thank you very, very much, my bro. Everything my dad told me was exactly not to be like. He didn't realize it was the best thing. Yeah. Same here, bro. Same here. My mom was in it, yeah. Sorry to hear. Yeah. So that's something that I always try and advocate for, as your guys streamer or someone you tune into, is that this is your safe place if you ever want to say anything, okay? If you ever want to, if it's feeling like a heavy day and you want to say something, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, or TikTok. If you're in any of those live streams and you want to say it then and there, I encourage you to. Because opening up about it is better than, not saying anything at all. Okay? And I'll be honest, I may not have all the answers, but I'm here to talk to you about it. And everyone in the chat will probably help out too. So yeah, just want to make that clear. Thank you very much for the 20 TikTok thingies there. Tommy, show my bro. Tommy Guns. Okay. Well, what an absolute beauty of a human being, love from Canada. Much love to you, eh? Show my bro. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. Hope all is well in Canada there, sir. Geez, what is the time for everyone? If you're up at silly o'clock, please go to bed, please. Thank you, Brayden and Raya. Cool name. Bro, I remember seeing you and you had 12 years only. Hey, cheer my bro. Nova Scotia. Cheer my bro. 8:35 or 8:23 p.m. in Nova Scotia, 7:30 a.m. in Perth. Here in Portugal is true. Hey Brox, you ever done a Norwegian? So the reason why I haven't done any other carvings outside of my own culture is because I don't want to be disrespectful, and if I am going to, I would rather learn from the people first, you know? Yeah, I'd rather, take the time to immerse myself in, Norwegian culture, whatever culture it may be, learn how they are as a people, and then how they do carving rather than just doing it anyway. Because to me, it's different learning a culture in a book as opposed to, like living it. I'd rather live it and understand it better that way before even remotely thinking about trying any of their carving styles. Like if I went to Hawaii, I'd want to sit with the people and learn their lifestyle and the way they live. Although it may be similar to ours in certain points, it's still something I would rather do, pretty much, if that makes sense. Yeah, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's the one thing I always try to keep in mind. 7:23 in Toronto. There's a few people from Canada in here. Sure. It's not easy to come by. Oh, cheer, my bro. But gosh, do we have a lot to learn from our brothers and sisters on other sides of the island. In Hawaii. Yeah, I'd love to. That's pretty much the only reason why, or probably the main reason why I'd want to come over, is to learn. Because one thing that I absolutely loved was, seeing Chief of War, and that made me, want to immerse myself in the culture even more. And I was cool. It was cool. This very old carving style that I don't think any Norwegian do anymore. It's just the old stave churches. True. Is there is there no one doing it at all, or is there someone trying to, revitalize it at all? What you're making, we are carving a hay tiki, my bro. Thank you very much for the tiny dino, my bro. And also thank you very much Egits86 for the Optimus Prime. I do apologize that there's no sound, my bro. My alerts are cooked harder than a rotisserie chicken right now, and I don't know why. So what part on the islands, on which island do you stay on, Blossom? Yeah, like, one of the main things I do too is I watch a lot of Mary Monarch as well. Lost in history, no one does it anymore. True. This carving looks amazing. Thank you very much. It's although it's not native timber, it's pine. Pine is what we're working with right now. Yeah, not my first pick, I won't lie. Majority of the time I like to work with native native timber, but it's just what I have, and you know, it's doing the thing. Oh, you are in Oahu. Makaha's there, eh? I always hear the name Makaha every time because one of my mods on Twitch is from, she's Kanaka as well, but she's living in Australia at the moment. I think Kaite Moi Tonui, I think she's still asleep. Hopefully she comes in soon. She's a streamer as well. Geez. Jigsaw is her name. But she does art as well. So always Oahu now. Yeah, we do have to visit Australia. Lots of Hawaiians there. Really? Far out. Are they actual? I didn't think they'd want to get Aussie. Is there a way I can get one of your carvings? At the moment, everything's kind of closed. I normally announce when our carvings are up. But I was thinking as well, while I've been over the last couple of months of doing a giveaway or a raffle, pretty much, because I do have some carvings on me, but it's hard because, you know, as much as I would like everyone to try and get one, it's something I have to try and figure out how to navigate as well, which is the hard part. I just want to try and make it fair. But if someone says, I'll swap you a PSA 10 first edition Charizard for a carving, I'll probably say, oh yeah, have this one, big one. Joking, by the way. I've followed your story and it's beautiful, and it's a beautiful one. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, my bro. I wish I had the skills you do. You just gotta work on them. Everyone has skills. I see a lot of people say, I wish that could be me. I was like, it could be. You just gotta start. I see too many people say, coulda, woulda, shoulda, and I want to see you grab a tool and do it on the wood. Just do it, man. If it's a huge population, but certainly a destination, we met a lot of Aussies, of course. Generally speaking, they're very. Once as a teenager, I'm 35 now, and I love to go back. True. Yeah, so she moved to, you used to call it the mainland, right? To America for a bit, and then met her tane, and then her tane is from Aussie. So they're living there now. But she's nice as, nice person. Known her for like years now, through Twitch. We're at that point where we give each other shit now, so we're good people. We're good mates, kinda. We're at that part now, just get smart to one another. Thank you very much, Victoria, and Mohammed as well. Tēnā kōrua. Gotta go, have a good day, dude. Gotta see you later, Carl. Me and my friend Carl right here. We were walking down a long and lonesome road, and all of a sudden, there shined a shiny demon in the middle of the road. Have a good day, Carl. Cheer, my bro. He accepts donations now. Yeah, I do. If you want me to tell you why, I can. I don't mind. So, story time, is it? So the reason why I'm open to, you know, subs and gifts these days was because of my grandmother. So my grandmother was the one that, she kind of set me down to talk about it, actually. Because she tuned into one of my streams, and, you know me, the words I was saying back then. And basically what she said is, stop saying that, eh? And yeah, she said, stop saying that, eh? And there was initial pushback from me because, you know, she was the one that taught me that way, pretty much. And it was her and my grandfather who raised me to be like that. And yeah, she sat me down to talk about it. She goes, "Why do you keep saying that?" Like, oh, it's just the way you told me, remember? It was the Alzheimer's kicking in again. Then she whacked me on the head with her crutch. And she laughed a bit because me and my grandmother had a relationship where we were very close and we like roasted each other all the time. Like she used to call me Big Bombalo because I was quite, well insulated back then. Grandmother's cooking. Yeah, so she hit me on the head with her crutch and said, "It's time to stop saying that. I know this is the way me and your koro raised you to be when your mum went to study again. But you're a father now. You're a father now and you have your own people you need to look after." And I went, no, it's alright, it's all good. And then she hit me on the head with her crutch again. And she spoke in Maori, she says, "Kia tau," like stop. Try and be more open for me. If you can't do it for me, do it for that one right there. So at the time, we only had one child and our other girl was on the way. And I pretty much promised her that day, okay, I'll do my best. And then, overnight, unfortunately, she got admitted to hospital. She pretty much got COVID the next day. Yo, thank you for the galaxy, my bro. And Jay as well for the roses. And there's a Killer Kieran. Oh my days. Thank you very much, bro. And thank you to... Oh, how do I say that? Craig Twinks for the tier 1 as well. Tēnā koe, brother. Who was I? Yeah, so my nan got admitted to hospital and then she was on recovery on the mend. And then Krato. Oh, okay. Thank you, brother. Thank you for correcting me. And then that morning, me and my wife were going to see her and she, like a minute before we opened the door, she had passed away. Yeah, she had passed away. I walked in, I saw my mum's head was, just staring at her nan. I saw her eyes were all welled up. And there was a minita and there was a minister doing a prayer for my mum and nan. Because I looked straight at my nan's face and I knew, fuck, she's gone. That's what was running through my mind. It was like, fuck, she's actually gone. And so the thing that had been happening for the last 2 years to that moment, and I was streaming at the time. This was around the peak time of my stream. Pretty much she was in and out of hospital for those 2 years, and she did cardiac arrest once. And one thing I was really grateful for was that my kids knew who their nanny Bia was, or their great nan, pretty much. Yo, Spankim, thank you for the 73 months, my bro. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you. And that's one thing that I was truly grateful for, is that my kids know who their great grandmother was. One thing that I really tried to go for, like as you all know, I was saving up for my wedding at the time too, was trying my hardest to get there as soon as possible. Was one wish that I wanted to try and accomplish for my grandmother at the time was for her to see one of her grandkids get married, pretty much. And my marriage or my wedding was coming up, and unfortunately didn't get there in the end. And that was pretty much the last conversation I had with her before she passed. Like, she just asked me, she held my hand, like, try and be more open to this blessing that's come your way, because opportunities don't come like this all the time in life. And yeah, that's pretty much what the turning point for me was, to be open to like subs and all that kind of stuff. I'm glad I stuck to who I was. Like, I stuck to my guns back when, you know, the stream was getting 10,000 plus viewers a day. I'm glad I stuck to who I was as a person back then, because a lot of streamers who I knew were saying, sell out, bro. Just sell out so you get a bigger sub count. And that didn't sit well with me, those words. You know, it may have been good financially, but that didn't sit good with me at all. I said, nah, I'm not going to do that. And then, well, yeah, unfortunately I lost my grandmother, and she was pretty much the first big purchase I made as Brox the streamer, was for her funeral. Yeah, it was all pretty much just paying off her funeral, like from the marae to the coffin to the undertaker stuff. Like the death certificate, my name's on her death certificate. I told my mum, don't worry about it. If this is the one thing that I can do for Nan, then I'll do it. So yeah, that was pretty much the first big thing that I did, that I purchased as, you know, Brox, was fully paying off my grandmother's funeral. Yeah. Sorry for your losses. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, that was just me being open. Like, someone did ask why you open to gifts now, and I'm gonna tell them the truth. Yeah. Just so they have a good understanding. So yeah, I hope that helps me, bro. It's all good. It's all good. I'm always down to let everyone know. Okay. So yeah, that's why I'm more open to subs these days, and you know, all those kind of things. But it's never, you know, it's never forced. I don't want to force it. Oh, Blossom, thank you very much for the tier 1 as well. You didn't have to do that. Thank you very much. This is your first time being here. Whakairo. Thank you so much for sharing. Oh, always, man. And you know, the reason why I share too is to hopefully encourage those, as I said earlier, that are fighting those silent battles and by themselves, to speak up here. So I think the best way to do so is to lead by example, and so that's why I shared. Pretty much. I just want to be a good example for everyone, you know, especially to all those that say they look up to me. I want to try and do my best for them. Thought it was bread. I wish I could have some bread right now, I ain't gonna lie, but if I eat bread, bro, it's like eating half a loaf. Me and carbs is like water and Kool-Aid. It's like water and Kool-Aid, my friend. It goes too well together. Too well. I appreciate you, Blossom. Do you mind telling me? Do you mind telling me what you think of the? You can say no, of course. Let me Google it. I'll probably have to jump on the laptop here. What's it called? Urn style carvings. I'll check it out now. That's why I gotta be careful with the carbs, chat, because they can be pretty zesty. Oh, I see. I see the flows. I see the flows. They So looking at what I can see right now, it kind of reminds me. I could be totally wrong. It kind of reminds me of Geez, what's the name of that tree? What's the name of the tree in Norse mythology? The one that Nidhogg keeps biting on? Teardrasil? Is that it? At the same time, it reminds me of Yggdrasil, yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Like the twists and the turns within the carving style, but at the same time, if I liken it to our style within Whakairo, it looks like Manaias. So there's a tribe here in Rotorua actually, which is called Ngāti Tarawhai, and from what I can see, yo, Fabio, thank you very much for the 5 bomb, my bro. If you did get a gifted sub here or in any other platforms, oh, it's probably just Twitch and Kick, eh? Sorry about that, TikTok and YouTube. Please say thank you to the gifter who glazed them harder than a Krispy Kreme donut. Speaking of Krispy Kreme donut, I saw a TikTok last night of someone that bought some and they put them in a pan and they cooked them. My not so big back ass wants to try that. But yeah, going back to these carvings, yeah, it reminds me of the tree, but also at the same time a Manaia flow. So we have these things called Manaia in our culture, which are kind of like guardians as well, and they can twist and turn amongst each other and create one kind of form. So that's kind of what I see within that. I like it. I mean, I'm biased because I'm a woodcarver, so yeah, I'm gonna like it. Yeah, I think it looks mean. Mean is good in our lingo here, not mean as in you're a mean person. Another word we use is that's pretty gangster, as in that's pretty cool. Appreciate Grandmother Broxy. It's all the best in you, like we all watching. Thank you, my bro. Yeah, it's yeah, she me and her. So when my cousins all, were about to finish high school, they didn't want to stay with Nan anymore, and I was the only one that wanted to. I said, "Oh, I'm gonna stay and be with Nan as much as I can." And when Nan kind of rested that first time, I was trying to encourage them, come and spend time with Nan. And they're like, "Nah, it's all good, we're busy, yada yada yada." And when I had to be the one to tell them, they were in denial, obviously. And I had to tell them, "Hey, Nan's gone." And they didn't take it too well. Like, they weren't coping at all. I mean, I was, because I was grateful that I spent so much time with Nan. On top of that, my kids spent a lot of time with their Nan too. Nan. Thank you very much as Juba and Aiden. Thank you very much, guys. Just wondering, weren't you the Daily Dose? Wait, I was on the Daily Dose of Internet? I love his videos. Hey guys, welcome to your Daily Dose of Internet. Bro, I watch his videos all the time. Was I on one of his videos? Was I? Hey Brox, I'm only just come across your streams a few days ago. Been looking for someone to use my Prime on, and you are definitely it. Only if you feel like it, okay? But how are you, bro? Where did you come from, brother, in terms of like socials? Nice to meet you, brother. My name's Brox. I'm a traditional Maori woodcarver. I chose Squirtle back in the day. I chose Totodile, and I chose Torchic. And I can't remember the rest because it's too long ago. But welcome through, brother. I do traditional Maori woodcarving with a sprinkle of gaming on the side as well. Found you through Sully Kiss. Oh, Mauzo. That's Mauzo right there. He genuinely was the person that actually got me into GTA. And I actually have a podcast episode with him, eh? And I haven't uploaded it to YouTube yet because I'm not sure if I should, because it's a bit quiet. But hey, welcome through, brother. Thank you very much, my bro. Hope my bro is having a good day today. I know it's his boy's birthday today, so we'll chuck the kick raid to him today as well. You have a YouTube with long vlogs? Yeah, so a lot of the past videos are on there. What I've been doing a lot of lately has just been uploading short form to my channel. But something I'm trying to work out is some long forms as well. It's just the hard part is finding the time in the day to do so. From between, you know, being a dad to making sure I'm being Brox as well, to making sure the washing's on the line and yeah, everything in between when my wife's at work. Because I was going to upload my wedding video that got made for our wedding. But then because, you know, I want to protect my kids, I decided not to. Yeah, thought I better not. There's too much people that embody Hypno the Pokemon too much these days. Yeah, I'm sorry, if you like Hypno, you need to be checked. Do you know why? Do you know why I think Hypno is a red flag? In his Pokédex it says that he likes to kidnap people. So I was like, oh, if you're a Hypno fan, man, we can't be friends. So yeah. Not a Hypno fan, I'm sorry, Pokemon. I knew it was weird when he had that bloody random thing on the string. Should have just stayed a Drowsy, everything would have been fine. And I'm off to sleep, have a good sleep, Ark. Appreciate you, my brother. I'm Aussie, but my kids are oh, chill, my bro. Now, you're pretty much just one of the cuzzies too, bro. Chill, my bro. You watch him over on Kick too, my bro? Yeah, I've known Kef since he used to stream a lot of Fortnite back in the day. And well, my name wasn't Brox back then. It was Swamp Lion. Swamp Lion was one of my first Twitch names I ever had. I know, redonkulous, eh? Thank you very much for the roses motto. Thank you, brother. Yeah, what a bloody name, eh? Swamp Lion, my foot. Here we go. So we're just cleaning up the legs now, okay? There we go, TikTok. That's all we're cleaning up right now. Right there. Just stay drowsy, everything would stay fine. That would be a cool, what's his name from Invincibles? The Dead? You should have stayed drowsy. What is it exactly? So this is a Heitiki. So these are normally this size, they are normally smaller, and they are worn around our necks as a pendant. They're normally made out of whalebone or pounamu, which is jade, pretty much. And you can find pounamu here down the South Island. And recently 2 pounamu smugglers got arrested because they were trying to take it overseas. They got caught. They had about, oh man, they had a lot, eh? They had a lot. Bro's voice is calming. Cheers, my bro. I would rather not sound like Jabba the Hutt, that's for sure. But I'd give it my best go. How long does a piece take for you? It kind of depends. It depends how much time you put into it. Obviously, offline, they do get done a bit faster. Online, you know, timeline does, you know, extend out a bit. But for me personally, I don't mind it. Because one thing about me when carving alone, it gets boring, man. It gets boring. Do you guys get as many earthquakes as on the North Island? Yeah, we get quite a few. I mean, it's because the Ika's right on the fault line, eh? And especially where I live, because it's all geothermal here. So I live in Rotorua. It's pretty much like a Yellowstone here in Aotearoa. So all the geothermal pools all around the city pretty much connect up to Yellowstone too. So yeah, we do get quite a few shakes here and there. I think the last big one we had was last year. I'll be honest, I just stayed in bed. I know it's not the best thing to do, but yeah, just it'll pass. What is your biggest platform? TikTok took over last year as my biggest platform. So my Twitch channel is at 1.7, and recently my TikTok has hit 2 million followers. So they're the big dogs around here now. Yeah, so TikTok be the heavy hitters now. Are you allowed to travel made out of jade and whalebone? Oh, like our Tonga? Yeah, I wore my one to Las Vegas when I went to TwitchCon. The people didn't ask. I mean, it's not metal, so it didn't like go like beep 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 beep. So I don't think they cared. There was one lady that stopped me in San Diego. She goes, "Oh, wait, no, San Fran." She goes, "Oh, what's that?" So I just gave her a little brief thing about it. She goes, "Oh, that's cool." She goes, "Anyway, free to go." Beep. Did you see the Xbox game showcase? Yes, I did. I lost my mind at Jack of Blades returning. I have some reaction videos too that I'm going to put on my second YouTube channel. To subscribe to your other platforms also. Only if you want to. You know, it's not forced. That's the 9th island of... Yeah, I'm here in Rotorua. It's actually called Road to Vegas. So yeah, pretty much, yeah, I was hyped to see Jack of Blades again. Halo, obviously. Oh my 117, as I said that day. And I believe it was the Nintendo one today. Jeez, it's all close together, eh? Wonder if we got any more hints for Pokemon Wave and Wind. I remember you from the video. What was that? A sub one. Hello. Your mum's from Vegas? Halo next month. Ooh, far. Too much games coming out, eh? Hopefully the managers can say, "Oh, do you want a code for?" Yeah, sure. Any collector's editions? Thank you very much to the brother Rye guy. Big Rye. Appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, the collector's edition for Halo looks amazing. I mean, it's a statue of Master Chief, eh? How can you not like it? Well, I mean, if you're a Covenant person, I guess, but yeah. Where are we? I'm excited to be watching now. Cheers, brother Rise. Cheers, my bro. Sadly, it's time for me to work as well. All good, Blossom. Oh, it was cool connecting with you. I'll definitely come through to one of your streams for sure. Appreciate you, my Kanaka Whanaunga. Have a good one. Thank you for connecting. And I'll definitely come through for sure. Appreciate you. Also, whānau. Go through and give Blossom a follow too. Another ringatoe or artist. And a carver as well. So go through and give her a follow too if you're on Twitch. What's the time? Okay. 1:45. Okay. Yeah, still nothing on GTA, eh? I'm still trying to find me some stuff to make the rim look like Florida. I was trying to look for a blow up iguana looking thing. Because you have iguanas on the road, eh? On the trees. And the alligator. Alligators are as common as cats and dogs in Florida, right? I'm trying to make my my backdrop look like Florida, because that's where GTA 6 is kind of based this time, eh? Proud of you always, my guy. I pray. Oh, jeez, our chat's moving too fast. See you later, Blossom. Have a good day. Have a good day. Proud of you always, my guy. Help me pray to get into my seafaring career. Kale, you will. Believe in yourself. You know, trust in what you've done and what you've learned. Be confident in yourself as well. Because I know you're going to get it. Kia kaha, my bro. Kia kaha. And you come back and tell us when you get in. I'll be waiting for the update. One thing that I absolutely love about, you know, being your guys' streamer is seeing you guys succeed outside of the stream too. Yo, Isaac, thank you very much for the galaxy as well, my bro. I'm sorry I missed the animation, good sir. And Curdy, thank you very much for the hearts as well. Love you so much as well. Cheer, my bro. Hey bro, I gotta go. Have an amazing day. You have a good one too, my bro. Wonder brother, sending heaps of love and blessings from Calgary, Western Oz, from Kawhia Ngāru Awahia. Hey, cheer, Royden. Hope all is well over there, my bro. All the way from Kawhia, eh? I want to go up there one day to go and see my tipuna. Or Tūhoi. Because he's up there. Cheer, my bro. Jackass and Dom, thank you very much for the aroha as well. It was fun, hey, gotta eat dinner, get ready for my stream. All good, my brother, all good. Do your thing, brother, do your thing. Have a good one, my bro. So all I'm doing right now, guys, is just getting some rounds going on, you know, getting the body perfectly round, or not perfectly, but somewhat. But as I mentioned, today will be a bit of a short one because I've got to go over my voice lines for this game. Go over my voice lines for this game. And run it, pretty much. Up the blues. Oh, yep. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. I caught that one though. Thank you very much. 2-1. Oh my gosh. Dev Dog and that is Pine, good sir. Dev Dog and the Lost Soul Searcher. Thank you very much for the back-to-back galaxies. Thank you very much, you guys. Ass, yes. Your mother's one was very ass. But hey, don't talk like that to Dad. Brother man out here trying to start something that will never happen. Jinx is crazy. Always hard to work, I see. Always hard to work. Cheer Dingy. Cheer my bro. Or trying to be, brother. Trying to be. Love your work. Thank you very much, kind sir. Yeah, she's a bit of a cold one today. But, yeah, I got my voice lines. Got my voice lines last night for my voice acting stuff that I'm going to be doing. I'm actually looking forward to doing it, eh? It's going to be fun. Gonna be fun. Watching from the UK. Good evening, my bro. I know it'll be a bit late over there. Shout out to the bro watching from the UK. You're the man, brother. And you are too, my bro. Just remember that. Thank you very much for the roses, brother. And also CO70 as well. Aren't you the most humble streamer? Oh, I'm just a streamer, bro. I'm just a streamer. Same over here in Gizzy. Whitehall got hit hard from the wind. True. Watching from Utah. From the hot desert crazy winters here. Hey, what's up, man? Now a lot of the cuzzies be living over in Utah. Cold weather means time to get some garlic chips. Ooh, garlic chips for lunch sounds yum. Hot chips dipped in garlic butter. Ooh, I wish I could, but for lunch I have chicken breast. That will be the lunch for me today. Your boy is not so insulated this winter, and I gotta say I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it pretty bad. But yeah, I don't mind. Yeah, lost quite a bit of weight, so your boy's not complaining. And yeah, I'll probably go over my voice lines and then go to the gym. Early gym sesh. Back day on the menu, guys. My favorite body part to train. I did shoulders yesterday, so we had a crazy pump. The pump was definitely pumping yesterday. Less insulation. Yeah. Your boy was well insulated last year at around 146 kgs. And now I'm 119. They're doing some voice acting. Yeah, for a game called Debauchery and Magic. So I'll be doing some voice lines for that. I just got them last night. And I'm going to go over them. And it's on Steam to wishlist right now if you want to. It's like an old school MMO looking game. Basically, if you want to be a wizard or a mage and you want your specific mount or form of transport to be a skateboard, then this is probably the game for you, my bro. And also you can have more than one cigarette in your mouth at a time. You can hit the BONG. I can't say the whole word because I'm live on TikTok too. What else can you do? You can have a pipe like Gandalf, and you can fish. And also the most interesting thing you can have most of all in Debauchery and Magic, you can have a golden toilet. Yeah, and you can set it up in your camp. So yeah. Thank you very much, Charlie and Tada as well. We love you. Much love, Dragon. Appreciate you, my brother. So yeah, those my voice lines for that just come in last night, so I'm gonna go over those, and then yeah, I think today we're gonna go and do back day at the gym, guys, Could be the vibe. Just have my lunch and go straight there and get the bump weights in the gym and get a good masculine back. Yeah, my goal is to